Okay, so for some reason, it was off. So the answer to that is there's a very important reason why I cannot answer that. So I will not answer that. And no, that does not mean I'm going. That does not mean I'm not going. It just means I cannot answer that. Brrr. What's the next question?
Period.
I have a question, Nikki. I have a
Period.
question. This is Ashton. Follow me if you want to. But I just want to say your baby is so cute, and I wanted to know if you want to do something special for him on his birthday.
Yes, like I said, he loves the Kung Fu Panda theme. So right now I'm thinking about getting a dope party planner. I might hit up well, let me not say that who I'm gonna hit up, but yeah, I might hit up a famous person just to get some intel on that because I felt bad. I wasn't gonna do one, but then I felt bad. I'm like, why would I deprive him of that memory? He might want it when he
Hmm.
gets older. So at this point, even though it's just the COVID thing, I can't really get with. So if the adults will wear masks and then like the kids 3 years old, and under, they could be okay. But I'm just really cautious of having people around the baby, during COVID season. But I still want to give him a party. So I think the answer is yes.
Oh, Nick, I got a
As
question.
you should.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not really a
Okay,
question, but
I got another question, Nikki. Are you ever are you gonna be able to do like a visual album for this album or like a film, like the Pink Print film? I hope we get something like that because that has never been done by a female rapper. So period.
You gotta unmute Nick.
Mm.
You gotta unmute Queen.
No, but every time you mute, I think it keeps on muting my mic because yesterday this wasn't happening. My mic keeps on going back on mute, and then
Okay, I'm sorry, boo. I won't do that.
no, it's okay if you have to. Because did you just cut somebody mic off though? Because I was cracking up
Yeah.
laughing.
I know that was
I
Yeah.
me.
did.
That was me.
My
As
bad.
he should though. As he should
Blah.
though.
I'm sorry,
No,
y'all. My bad.
My bad. But girl, are you gonna do something like that?
doing it again. It did it again. Yeah. Well,
Like, would you do something like that? Because that would be iconic. Like, we need a visual like
n-
album. That'd be dope.
no. I know everything needs to be visual. I completely get it. We are in a visual time. So that's what I'll say about that. But when I look back at the Pink Print movie, I'm like, yo, it was so ahead of its time. But I think that even and it's still great. I just think that it probably wasn't presented to the world in the right way, but it was so ahead of its time. So let me think about it. But the documentary in itself is gonna incorporate a lot of things that I think is gonna be fulfilled in terms of a visual. But we'll see.
Okay, period, Queen. Who else wants to
I
ask a
have a
question for
I have
question.
a
Nikki?
I just
question.
Okay,
Nikki,
go
no, no,
go
no, no.
first.
I got a question.
okay.
What was your first reaction? What was your first reaction when you found out that you were pregnant? Like with Papa Bear.
Yeah, we gotta
Um.
know that one. I
Ooh,
know
we
Uh,
it's in the
gotta know.
documentary.
okay. So, and that's some information you kind of will see on the doc too. Well, when I first found out I was pregnant with Papa Bear, I was in New York. And it's so funny because oh god, this is funny. Remember when I went to that Marc Jacobs fashion show, y'all? And
Yes, in February. That
yes,
was a
My
look.
birthday,
I
yes,
did.
I watched.
I didn't know I was pregnant, right? But I was like, it was something odd that I felt in my spirit. And like on the way back to the hotel, I remember it was really cold, but I remember something. I don't know. Was I? I don't know if I don't remember if it was in my throat pores or in my nose, but it was some weird like little sensation that I got, and I don't know why it made me think that this was so odd, right? So I go back in the hotel and we're in the hotel. We were about to go out again after the fashion show. We were about to go to a restaurant with our friends. We actually still ended up going to that restaurant. And then I don't know why I laid in bed. I didn't tell him anything, but something just said, "You are pregnant." And I'm laying there and it's at night And I'm like, yo, what the fuck made me feel like that? Oh, I remember. I remember. I was fucking nauseous as fuck. I was laying in the bed and I kept feeling nauseous. And I remember that when I had got off the plane that day, I told him, like, yo, the whole flight, I was feeling nauseous. Like, I don't know what's going on. Why am I feeling so nauseous? So when we came back from that fashion show and I was feeling nauseous, I said, yo, what the fuck? What if I'm fucking pregnant? So I went and I can't tell y'all everything because then y'all not. I
It's
got.
okay, Queen.
Yeah, we
We
still gonna
respect
Oh,
watch
we
you.
it.
I
It's
understand.
gotta
supposed
We
let
to.
y'all
Anyway.
We
understand.
know.
respect you.
No, it's okay,
No,
boo.
I
no,
have a
it's because I just
question.
want y'all to find out
But
stuff
we
on the
got.
documentary. Like,
Yeah,
But
what?
I do have another
Oh,
I have
question
a
though.
question.
Speaking of New York Fashion Week, are you going this year or no?
I can't answer that.
Oh, okay, boo. Okay.
I
I
have
have
a
a
okay.
question.
question.
Yeah,
Nikki, Drake been to your crib mad times studio. Where's the
yeah.
songs?
Ah,
Oh, so that's a great question. And who is this talking to me? Who that?
EJ.
DK? Wait,
EJ.
E,
EJ.
The
where? Okay,
I
here you
can
go.
wait. I
EJ.
have a question too.
Wait. All right,
Cause I'm
EJ.
confused.
EJ, listen. So, what I'll say without saying a lot is that it's important for my album to be really, really special. I think you guys understand. You can follow where I'm going. And if I, I personally think, not saying that it would have been a bad idea to have a full verse on there, but I just think it might be more special to hold these little dricky moments for my project. Possibly.
That's a
yes.
fact.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
period.
you understand. But when he sent me the song, I remember I was thinking, you know what? Maybe I should send a verse back. But I'm not pushy like that, and I never like to do too much with artists. I always like to let people have their own, asking if they want something, and I never like to be pushy. So I didn't do that, but I was gonna send like a real crazy 12 bars back talking about how these bitches is my fucking sons
Oh
when he
fucking
said
As you
that.
A.
should.
You know what I'm
Period.
As
saying?
you should.
Period.
You know?
Period. Period.
As you should, Queen.
Okay,
We know
Nikki, I have a
that. We already know.
question.
But
Yes.
we'll hush
So,
about that.
Lay is wondering, how do you feel about can you hear me?
Wait, how
Yeah.
everybody know when I come on the space? Because it's saying 25K and it was only 200 people.
We
Girl,
can
It's
we
Like,
heard
underground like
you.
that.
hey,
you can you
Does it send out a notification?
no, but you
no.
can like see it at
Your
the top. You
lights.
can
No, but we
yeah.
know.
No, why y'all didn't tell me?
Girl, I'm so sorry.
It's
Don't
okay.
leave like you just
Don't
asked to
leave, don't
stay,
leave, don't leave.
child.
Nikki, you know
Okay,
when
Okay.
you
You
Nikki.
on,
don't
they
have you don't
follow
What?
have to
No,
you.
spill
Mama. What
I,
was
tea.
you asking
look
me,
at
Mama?
Okay, so Lay wants to know, how do you feel about Get Into It by Doja Cat?
If you
Um.
listen to it.
Oh yes, yes. Well, the truth is, she asked me to get on that song.
Ooh,
I knew
Aw.
it.
Yeah.
So that's the collab she was talking about how she couldn't get a certain artist on the song because.
But y'all know Nikki is too busy.
Oh
okay.
no
No,
no
it's
no!
not
Not
that.
bad. We
It's
know. We know
not
the queen's
that.
busy.
It's not that I'm too busy at all. It's just there were like middle people involved in that situation. So I had told her if it was like how me and Bia were direct and we had we dealt with each
Mm-hmm.
other directly, be different. But I didn't love that song because I didn't think I could bring anything to it. So I asked them to send me something else, and they didn't set. They sent me. I think that was the second song they sent me, but I asked them to send me something else, and they didn't send me anything else.
But Nikki, it literally samples Massive Attack. You don't like Massive Attack?
She
No,
don't.
I love
no.
that song.
If you're a true Nicki Barb, you know that.
oh,
Yeah, she said she don't like it.
I
But
love
but
that
I have a
No,
song.
but
question.
no,
I
no,
Hey,
have
you
another
guys, it's just
question.
that if I don't feel like I could bring something unique
to the mm,
to the record, I don't want to do it anymore. So right now, right, there are a lot of artists. I'm talking about artists that I really like that asked for us to do a feature, and I just told all of them like, yo, let's really get the right thing because right now it's a different everything for me. Like, I don't want to just do shit, just to do shit.
right,
And especially with artists I
Yeah.
love and stuff, I want to really make a moment with them
Right.
but
that's
I
gonna
will
Mhm.
say
last.
that's
Awesome.
what sets you apart from all of these other rappers. Period.
Right.
Period.
Lyrical.
Yes. I
Thanks.
got another
Yeah.
question, girl.
Mhm.
Are we gonna get like more magazine shoots from you?
The thing with magazines, right? Remember back in the days when, in order for you to see your favorite artist, you had to look at a magazine. Now,
Right.
in order to see your favorite artist, where do you go to see beautiful photos?
Instagram.
Right.
Exactly. The thing is with magazines, they've become less important because why do I need to sit? Now, listen to this.
Go
If a
ahead.
magazine, let me not even tell y'all that. If y'all read between the lines, there are certain artists that stopped doing magazines for years and stopped giving interviews for years. Why? Why is this? Because
I get
it's
it.
because I have to be the narrator of my story. And what happens is sometimes you get writers on in these magazines and they have bad intentions and they're a wolf in sheep's clothing and they'll come and be really nice. And then towards the end of the interview, you realize that you just got fucked in the ass. And
Mhm.
then you're
True.
sitting there and you're like, wait a minute, what the fuck? Oh, so you had an agenda. Now y'all gonna put all this other shit in the article. So at this
Yes.
point,
Yeah.
I feel like if it's not the biggest look of my life, then
It doesn't
who
important.
cares really? No disrespect,
Right.
but who
It's
cares?
not
Mhm.
important. Right. I'm glad,
Right.
But
but
I
also Nikki,
will.
I'm really
But listen, you guys, listen. I will do some. Don't worry about that, y'all. I guess y'all are thinking, oh well, we want new pictures of Nicki, and that means she has to do magazines. No, I can do 10 photo shoots right now, and you won't know where the fuck I was and who the fuck it was with, what magazine, what designer. So it's not that you won't get pictures. I don't want you to think that you guys won't get pictures just because I'm not necessarily doing a billion magazines. You'll get everything.
Yeah.
are you gonna like I know you were working with Grizz with that Seeing Green video.
Yeah.
Like, are you gonna ever hire him back as like your photographer? Because I know you use tape for your pictures.
Yeah.
We
He
need Grizz back though. We love Grizz.
okay.
We do.
I love
Eight.
I love Grizz too. I just spoke to him 2 days ago. I It's funny I just mentioned him because I was like maybe I should ask him to come here for Papa Bear's thing if I do a little event for Papa Bear. But Grizz is like my family, so yeah, he's always gonna be in and out the picture. I am think,
Yay.
but the thing is,
Mhm.
he's moved on in his career. He started doing his photo shoots and stuff. So it's not like I could just say Grizz, come with me every day all day. I can't do that. I gotta respect where he is in his
I
career.
understand.
Mhm.
Right.
I
Hey,
have a
Hey,
Nikki.
I
Oh,
have
I
a
got a
hey,
There's a
question.
lot.
question.
Wait, hold on, y'all, because I've been waiting.
Mhm.
Now, look, there's a lot of hungry artists still out here. What is going on with the label girl? Because we need to know.
Yes, my label. I'm gonna announce my label with my album. Don't worry about that. And
Yay. So the label is
I
Period.
got a
coming.
lot of artists that I'm already checking for, looking at.
yeah.
This era
Yeah,
is gonna
What's
be
your
Hey,
favorite
fun.
yeah.
song right now?
Yeah, do you have
She
one?
is not gonna say
Well,
that.
who said that? Who said
child.
that?
I
Who said
did.
that? Who said that?
DK.
Who?
DK. Darius.
Darius?
Yes.
You know me very fucking well. Wow, yikes. But you know what I have to do? I have to pick 100 barbs for something special, and I can't say what it is.
Yes.
Ooh.
What?
I have
Wait,
to
Nikki,
I
just
pick.
have a
slide in our
great question.
DMs.
I
Sweet.
have a great question, Nikki. Is
Yeah.
Queen Radio done, or is it like are you
Well,
coming
Yeah, are we
back?
well,
getting that
nope,
back?
Mm.
nope. Queen Radio is not done, but it might have a new
We got a new
host.
house.
Yes.
Period.
Period.
Legendary.
It
Okay,
might.
Can I
period.
Period.
say something
It
real?
better be
Hopefully I'll be able to
Spotify.
share with you guys
We need
soon.
we need
Wait, can I
Spotify
say
on Black
something real
Fuck
quick?
Spots.
Spotify.
Wait, I got a
Yeah.
Look,
question.
Hmm?
I just want to say, because I literally can't go to sleep if I don't say this right now. I just want to let you know that you're my idol, and
Hmm.
you inspire me in like a different way, other from rapping. Because I'm not a rapper. I feel like,
Hmm.
I feel like when people talk to you, they're like, she inspired me to rap, this and that. But I'm not a rapper. You just inspire me to be like a better person, like to sing at school, and I just
Hmm.
love you so much.
What, you're in school now?
Yeah, I am.
What grade are you in?
I'm in my first year of college,
Okay. Okay. What are you studying?
business. I want
Whoa.
to be a mogul. I want to have my own brand.
No, no, no. Don't ever say that. I
Why?
I am going to be a mogul.
I
I
am going
Amen.
to be
am.
a mogul.
Yes.
Period.
Wait,
Okay.
I got a personal
Oh,
question to
wait,
ask.
oh, I got
Uh-oh.
one.
Yeah,
Okay, so I want to get like this arm tattoo,
yeah. Oh, I'm
but
about to
I
get a
don't
bunch
know.
of Oop, good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oop,
period, queen. Okay,
What?
but I want to get this arm tattoo. Ain't a hand one. It's like it goes together.
yeah.
But I don't have a career yet, so like I don't want to like ruin it by chance by like getting it. So like, should I wait and pause that, or should I like get it anyway? Because like you only live
Well,
once.
I would
the
say,
real answer is the real answer is wait a little bit since you said that. If you ever feel a little unsure of something like that, wait until you feel 1,000% about it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hey
I
Nikki,
Okay.
have a
okay.
Nikki, I got
question.
a question. Ooh.
¿Qué tú quieres?
Oh, I'm
Dímelo.
sorry. What? Do you have any advice for like the female artists that's coming up?
Yes, one of my biggest pieces of advice to female artists that's coming up is don't be a hoe. Keep your
Period.
legs closed
Man,
and be a man.
Period.
Period.
Okay, but I
I,
got another question that the Barbs have been asking for years
Oh
is
God,
do
what?
we possibly have a Kendrick Lamar collab ever or no?
You don't want to get
OMG.
washed.
No, they just
what?
really want Kendrick on they really want Kendrick on the next album
Oh
and
really?
Beyonce.
Okay.
Yeah, they do.
now y'all know
Okay.
They
Nikki would keep that a surprise if it was. She
No,
Yeah.
I
wouldn't.
know
Yeah.
she's not gonna say
Yeah.
anything, but I just want her to know
And
that
Nikki,
a
before
song
you
is gonna
joined,
be.
we were talking about what we think you're gonna do for the next album.
Yeah.
What are
Okay.
you?
Yes. We were just talking about before you
What
joined.
are
We
you
What
want
did
gonna?
Beyonce
Hey
yeah, we
Nikki,
want
Nikki,
Beyonce and Kendrick.
I
wait,
got a
hold on. Go ahead. You was talking about the next album, man.
Yeah, I was about to say let her answer, but yeah. So what are you gonna bring
What do you
personally?
want?
I want
Everything.
Advice.
we want it
bars. I
all.
want bars. I don't want nothing but bars, Nikki.
Romulus,
Bars.
Cause
Bars.
my
Wash
sound.
these bitches. Wash
we
these
lacking
bitches
bars.
up.
We lacking bars right now, Nikki.
Bars. Fractions
Okay.
was fire.
It's
Fractions
real
was
quiet.
fire.
Like when you're not in the industry and in music, it's quiet.
Mm.
Yeah, it's very
And I
thick.
don't like
We need
Boring.
blazing. We need Roman's revenge. We need didn't we like we need you to go off, sis. Like off.
We need up in
All of the
flames. We need
ops and
up
they
in
spies
flames.
is listening to hear what y'all want so they can go and listen to my records and try to emulate it.
But they
right?
can't.
Cause you
Mm-hmm.
Give
notice
them
cause
40
Nikki, you
bars. They
We
notice
can't do
already know
that
that,
though.
Queen.
cause Nikki, you notice everybody got sons now. Is that weird? Everybody got sons.
Got what?
Everybody and their mama.
Everybody.
Got
Like
what?
who? Everybody want to
Sons.
have sons now, but like I thought Nikki was the only one with sons. Like what's going on?
Oh, they got
But we're gonna
sons.
hush about
They
that.
got
They got
They
sons.
think they have
sons.
sons.
I
Oh
guess
But no
so.
bars.
shit.
No
Ooh,
bar.
ooh,
Ooh.
ooh,
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 child.
ooh.
A lot of these unknown rappers, that's all we're gonna say.
Hmm.
Real quick,
Nikki,
can
Let
you?
me listen what you need to know. All these bitches is my sons.
Period.
Facts.
period.
And
Period.
listen
We
to
Period.
already know
this. And
that.
listen to
That's
this.
all we need.
They idolize the queen.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
As they fucking
idolize the
should.
blood clot queen. You understand? Them a go and like for them
And
not like
have
me.
since I'm
Them a watch
seven.
every blood clot thing me I do. Them a listen to every blood clot thing me I put up. Them a watch every photo. Them a try to get every blood clot hairstyle. You understand what me I say?
Yo,
You
I
done blood
can't.
clot
Hey,
pussy hole no.
Wait, and to you know what, and to piggyback off of what the other bar was saying about how you inspired them, I seen the Minaj room post today, like an old interview you did on 106 and Park where you was like, "No
Yeah.
weapons formed against me shall prosper," and I had
Period.
commented on it, and I was like, "It is very inspiring to see Nicki Minaj literally deal with the most toxic industry and still like keep going. Like that's inspiring to see you do that."
Thank you. And the only one of the biggest and the only reasons I can do that, and y'all know why, is because of my fan base. And that's why these bitches hate my fan base. Because my fan base lets you know whether or not Onika Tanya is here, bitch.
And
We repping her to the death. And that's
Period.
the
period.
motherfucking problem. You hoes gotta motherfucking
And that's
recognize.
why
Period.
hey.
Period.
Don't y'all know she ain't going
I have a
nowhere?
Okay,
question of
wait. I
Nikki.
got a
It's a
question. I've
silly
been.
one,
Ooh.
girl. But I wanna know, like, what's your obsession with the filters, girl?
Well, I fucking like them.
And keep using
Okay.
them.
Period.
I love your like
Hey.
selfies like without them. They look so good. Like
You're beautiful
we
either
need a
way.
Right.
Well,
no, but we
thank
Yeah.
love them. I was
you.
just wondering.
No.
Amen.
Well, no. The filters come in. The filters play a big part when you're at home looking a hot fucking mess. Okay.
Girl, but you never
But
look a
you
mess.
don't
Yes,
look
We
a
know
I
that.
mess.
do.
Don't
Yes,
lie.
I do.
No,
No,
Oh
but
you
my.
don't.
you know Instagram is gonna eat your pictures up. Don't.
All right.
Okay, Nikki,
I'll
I got a
think about it.
question.
Yes.
I was just wondering, do you have like, can you like give us like anything like about like the theme or like any like colors or like anything that will like symbolize the next album?
Yeah, like are we getting new alter ego or the same ones?
Yeah,
Oh, well,
just
you'll know
wondering.
when you know. The thing about
Okay.
an album is you'll know when the fuck you know,
Period.
okay?
We can't get we
Period.
can't spoil it, y'all.
So,
Yeah, we get it.
So
Nick,
And
what
y'all gotta
about us
realize people
having?
are in here listening. They're watching y'all.
Yeah, that's why I can't even talk to my fans, man. This is
right.
Nick,
crazy.
fuck some
So what about us
advertise.
having
Like we
our
waiting
own
on it. We need you and
own
Spice to
website?
rip some shit the fuck apart, sis.
Yup.
Me and Spice?
Yes, you and
Or
Spice. Like,
Shensia.
Well,
Both.
you know I love dance hall. So let's see what happens. Oh, I followed Intense a couple of days ago, and he was like, yo, we gotta do something, we gotta get, work together. And I was like, yeah, for real. I was listening to like some of his stuff, and I was like, yo, I really fuck with him. And then I looked at like some of his interviews, because I always do that. Like if I like an artist, I want to see what they're like in their interviews sometimes, and I'll look, and you would be surprised. It's some songs I'll hear, but then I'll go and see a little bit more on the artist, and I'm like, nah, I don't want to follow them. No, no, no. But with some
Mm.
people, I'll hear their songs, and then I'll look them up a little bit more, and then I'm like, oh, I like him. I really like this person as a human, whatever. Or you know what I'm saying? And I recently followed a lot of people, a lot of Jamaican people. Because
Okay.
they're funny, and they're dope, and I fucking love, what they're
Awesome.
doing. So yeah.
Okay, Nick.
Okay, are you ever gonna do like a 73 questions with Vogue? Cause that would be iconic with
We
you.
all with him.
Hmm.
Let's see. Let's fucking blood clot see. What
Oh
else?
yeah,
What
I have
else?
I
Nikki,
have a,
the international Barbs want to know if you're going to be touring in South America. That's something that they're DMing me a lot.
Yes, of course, I'd like to. The thing is that the world is changing so much with COVID, and one fucking variant after the next motherfucking variant. I don't know what life is like. I have a baby. My son is 11 months old, so I don't know. But the truth is, I would love to come out there and perform for my fans, because my South American fans give me so much fucking love and great energy. Like, and this is from the beginning of time. Since we've been on Twitter, since we've been the Barbs, the South American uh fans have always really been the shit. So my answer is I would love to, and I hope and pray, God willing, that I'm able to. Yes.
Awesome. And Nikki Queen, are you somehow like able to get our account verified for the Barbs? Because we need a verified bar page.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
I update the Barbs.
Someone asked me that for yeah. Someone asked me that today to try to get hard white verified. I've
Yes.
never gotten anyone verified, but I'll try. I'll try.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Queen. That
thank
would
you,
mean a lot
Nikki.
to
Nikki,
me.
we gonna do a song with Lil Baby.
That would
Yay.
mean a lot to me, Queen. Thank you so
Do you
much.
Let
know
me
who
ask
you
you
want to
something.
go?
Let me ask you something, you guys. Why do you guys want that? And I'm not trying to be funny, but is it what will it help? Like, does it help you guys with stuff?
Yeah, like we do
Yes.
streaming parties and
Hmm.
yeah, we
and
help promote.
promotions.
I think it'll help give
Yeah,
us a bigger platform, like as the Barb's.
yes. I have a
Hmm.
lot of followers and a lot of locals, not the Barbs, follow
Mhm.
my account.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And they really stream and listen to
Mhm.
The
Nick,
ver
what's up with the acting and Big Barbie? Like we need both, honey.
Which one, babe?
Big
We
Barbie.
need more movie roles and we need
Mhm.
Big Barbie like ASAP.
That old ass song, girl. Sit
Please.
down.
wait.
Uh,
I have a word of advice, Nikki.
yes.
My word of advice. Please listen to this. I would love for you to stop allowing other artists to use you. I don't like it.
Okay.
Like you know how they're always like everybody want a Nicki Minaj feature, but I feel
Yeah.
like it's not genuine. It's like they want it to come up and then they just be like, okay, fuck her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
Well,
don't like.
it just shows that they're a trash person. Let me tell you
Exactly.
something. Whenever you bless someone, you don't have to worry
Right.
about how they treat you after. That's between them and God, okay?
And
So that
Mm-hmm.
advice, I love you for it. I know you guys love me and trying to protect me. But listen, you gotta do things out of the goodness of your heart, and how a person reacts to that. When they become a trash ass person, that karma comes back to you hard. That shit is real. That's why I love Lauren Hill to this fucking day. That shit was some real ass shit. I posted it on my Twitter. So don't worry about that. Once you do a good thing for somebody, you are gonna get the blessings from it. It's okay. Do it from your heart and keep it the fuck.
Hey Nick. Oh, I got one more question.
Period.
Yes, babe.
Um, will we be getting like maybe like a vinyl for the next era, or like is there a possibility that we
If you
will?
want to, yes. I stopped them from putting out the vinyl for Pink Friday because I said, who gives a shit about it? Who wants it? But I didn't know y'all cared about the vinyl so much. So yeah, I'll have that done. Yes. What I'm gonna do is I can't because I'm about to go, but you guys, I need to get these 100 barbs that are gonna represent you, and I can't tell you why and what it's for. But what amongst yourselves, you guys should even nominate people, so it's not a big, it shouldn't be something that you guys get mad at, because it I'll do it again. But for this first time, you guys should nominate each other within each other, and then we can do that and get a lot of things done. You know, we can have a private
Yes.
conversation
Yes.
as opposed to a conversation with 30,000 fucking people. So you
Mhm.
guys, listen, I
Yes.
love you
Thank you.
so much. I love you
Love
dearly.
you
And I
more.
want
We
to let
love
you
Love
you.
you,
know
Love
Nikki.
I'm
We
Thank
love
working
you
you.
so
hard
much for.
for you. I'm working hard to make you guys happy. And
You
you guys
always
will be
do.
happy. And that's that. So listen,
Thank you
y'all,
so
be
much for
good.
joining my
Love
spaces.
And I
you.
Bye,
nominate. I
Queen.
You're
nominate
Can
Heart
welcome.
you follow
White.
me?
Thank
Okay.
you so much for talking to us, Nikki. We really appreciate that. No
And I
bitches
can't
do this
wait.
with their fans.
Okay.
Thank
All
Now go
you.
right,
back to the
guys.
studio,
Thank you,
Bye.
Nikki.
Nikki.
I
Can
love
you follow
you.
That's
me?
right. I love
Bye,
Okay.
you too,
Queen.
guys.
Forgive
Bye.
me, love. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Nick.
Heart
God
White,
bless
you
you.
are a fucking icon.
I
Love
can't
you,
believe y'all.
I
OC.
Nikki
can't
really
believe we just talked
joined.
to Nicki motherfucking
Right.
Minaj. Like, are you
Minaj.
I
dumb?
want
Heart
to
White,
say
Like,
I
Yeah.
thank y'all. I
nominate
want to
you
say
to be
The
thank
one of the
y'all for
GOAT, the
doing
barbs.
these
illest
spaces.
to
Facts.
This is
ever
my
do
are
it.
y'all
first
fucking
spaces. I
dumb?
want to say thank y'all. Like
Heart White,
this.
you are the barb that I'm nominating for your iconic.
Thank
Seriously.
you so much. And once I get verified, y'all, I will be making like this account will be next level. Like I'm gonna be promoting like crazy.
Period. As you
We're
And
gonna
we
should.
be.
here
We're gonna
for
be.
you.
I'm gonna be the. We're gonna. Yeah, it's gonna be iconic.
And watch everybody else try to follow with the
I
I
hope
didn't
she,
Yes,
even
I,
I
exactly.
didn't even hear Nicki last part because I was getting like so much followers.
yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I hope she finally follow
I
me.
can't believe
I've
she
been supporting
joined.
her since
I'm
The
'07.
crazy,
dead.
she actually follows me on my main account, but
She
this is
followed
crazy.
me, bruh. Like I'm like shaking.
She always show me hella
I
love,
can't
so
even believe
I can't
it.
even
I'm so
complain.
like, wow.
Like
Like,
what
I
did
just
you
love
I
her
didn't
know?
get
so
to
To
much.
follow, but
like
I got
fuck
to
with her
talk to my
fans like
idol. Like,
this?
I'm good. I'm
Me too.
good.
Like,
I'm good.
No,
for
I'm not
real.
even to lie to y'all. I'm really at ease knowing that she likes Doja Cat. Like I'm really at ease with that now.
Yes.
Yes.